Hey, what is good with you? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Burn the Books. I have I have been kind of inactive this week. I have been not. I haven't. I've been putting out pics like some on X and whatnot, but I haven't really posted any videos. And did all right yesterday. Washington, a pig. I had Georgia, and a few other good ones in there. Some teams really surprised me with how badly they performed. But that's neither here nor there. This is a new day, and today we have a lot on the NFL slate today, and I'd like to go ahead and get started. The one of the one of the biggest rivalries in the NFL throughout history has been the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns, and they're playing today. Deshaun Watson is out for the season. He broke a bone in his shoulder, and yeah. So Dorian Thompson Robinson is playing, and I don't know if that guy's gonna be able to handle the Pittsburgh defense. I feel like J.J. Watt is always worth at least a field goal by himself, and I mean, Cleveland has a stacked defense as well, and Pittsburgh's offense has not been playing great either. But I feel like this is going to be a day where JJ shells out and has a couple of sacks and maybe a forced fumble. Might even have a touchdown today. So I'm taking Pittsburgh plus the 2 against Cleveland as my first official pick of this NFL slate. Next, I have Chicago as playing against Detroit, and Detroit is a 7.5 point, 8 point favorite depending on where you look. The over/under line is at 47.5, and I really like the overs in this one. Justin Fields will be coming back today. Detroit's offense has been playing really over the top, and I feel like Fields is gonna. I feel like the Bears are good for at least 20 today by themselves as well. It could be a close game, so I don't know about that 8 points, but I will take the overs, the 47.5. The next game I have lined up for you is the LA Chargers are on the road. They're playing against the Green Bay Packers today, and the Chargers are a 3 point favorite in Green Bay, and yeah, I was looking at it pretty hard, and whenever you look at it, like if you had to pick between Jordan Love and Justin Herbert, I mean, which one would you pick? I mean, I would go with Herbert myself, but I feel like the Green Bay coach is better at putting a game plan together for Jordan Love. And I think that Jordan Love is a very underrated quarterback, but I feel like the Chargers' defense is going to be the big difference in this one. And the Chargers are going to be my pick today, -3 on the road against Green Bay. Like I say, I feel like their offensive play calling hasn't been that great, but their defense has been pretty stout, and I like for them to beat Green Bay today. Another one that we have today is the Giants are a massive underdog, 9.5 points on the road versus the Commanders, and they actually beat the Commanders outright at home. But this is when they had Daniel Jones playing, and like I really wanted to take the Commanders in this one, but I mean I was looking through it, and I mean the Commanders put up a lot of points most of the time, but they haven't won by double digits not one time this season, and I don't know if I can look for that trend to change anytime soon. I mean, today might be a day where they pick up a 14-point lead and then lose it. They just had the fire sale on the defensive line. I'm taking the Giants plus the 9.5 on the road versus the Commanders today. The Commanders more likely are going to win the game outright, but I just don't know if they're going to cover a double-digit spread there or win by double digits. The next game I have lined up is the Tennessee is a 6.5 point underdog versus Jacksonville, and I came in here ready to tout Tennessee plus the 6.5, but I think I'm going to tell you to take Jacksonville and buy a 0.5 point and take them minus the 6. Jacksonville came off of a bye week, and they just got punched in the mouth by a San Francisco team that also came off a bye and somehow also got a lot better. They picked up Chase, what's his name? Chase Young, sorry. Spaced out there for a second. They picked up Chase Young, and they picked up Randy Gregory earlier in the season too to team up with Bosa. I mean, they just keep rotating guys in and out. There, it was hard for Jacksonville to deal with. So I like Jacksonville. Let's say by the half a point, minus the 6. Um, it's a tough divisional battle, but what's his name? Will Levis he's a rookie. I don't look for him to have a 4 touchdown game today, and I look for Jacksonville to make his life hell. The next game I have is the Vegas Raiders are on the road playing against the Miami Dolphins, and the Dolphins are a huge favorite, 14 points at home. And the last couple of weeks I've been touting the Antonio Pierce effect and whatnot, and I still believe in Antonio Pierce. Like I really do feel like maybe he should probably get the job if they continue to keep shelling out. But today there's a pretty tough matchup for him, and I'm looking for Miami to cover this 14-point spread against them today. We'll continue to keep following the Raiders down the line, but Miami has a lot of weapons. They got Devin Chain coming back today. I feel like it's going to be a tough day for the Raiders playing on the East Coast. Three time zone difference, and I just like Miami in this one. Dallas is playing on the road against Carolina today, and they are a 10.5-point favorite, 11-point favorite in some spots. I'm a Carolina fan, to be real with you guys, but I think Dallas is probably going to cover the spread. As much as I hate to say it, I came in here prepared to tout Carolina, but man, I just feel like it'd just be too big of a homer pick in this situation. Dallas' defense has been playing really well, and Carolina, they have some issues. Frank Reich took back the play calling, despite the fact that Thomas Brown actually did get them a win, despite the fact they didn't score a touchdown in that game. I don't know, just circles within circles. But I feel like Dallas minus 11 is the pick to go with. Another big favorite, Tampa Bay is on the road in the afternoon slate. They're playing against San Francisco, and San Francisco is a 13.5-point favorite. And I would tell you to buy the 13, buy a half a point down to 13, and take San Francisco. Tampa Bay is going all the way across the coast. Their offense has been struggling as of late. San Francisco's defense has really gotten really good in the front seven area. I think they're going to really stick it to Baker Mayfield today. San Francisco is my pick, minus the 13 points. Let's head by half. Also in the afternoon slate, we have Seattle is playing against they're playing against the Rams. And man, the Rams beat Seattle at Seattle to start off the season, and the Rams have actually covered 6 games in a row, and I feel like Seattle should cover this because they're at that point in the season where now they are in a shootout with San Francisco to get to first place for the NFC West, and Matthew Stafford's coming off of a thumb injury. I'm going to go with Seattle on this one. It's pretty rare that I come in here with a 50-50 pick on it, but I just feel like Seattle's going to really try to shell out in this one, and they actually have something to play for. The Rams, not so much. We're going to go to Seattle plus the 1.5. And then also in the afternoon, we have the Jets are playing against the Bills. The Bills are an 8-point favorite, and what can I say? I mean, the Jets defense has been decent. They've been pretty good, but the Jets offense has been borderline terrible, and they already got their surprise shot in week 1 against the Bills, and I don't think they're going to be coming in with their eyes closed. I think Josh Allen, he's got to turn it around. They're going to turn it around for if they want to get into the playoffs and make a run at the NFC or the AFC East. So I do like the Bills minus the 8 in this game. So to take it or fade it, I mean, use me as a sounding board. I'm out here trying to do what I like to do. I love football. I love sports in general. I love the NBA, and if you're out on the road, the safe travels to you. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see y'all tonight. I'll have one for the Sunday night and the Monday night matchups. I'll tell you what I like, and we'll go from there. Thank you for tuning in.